Amazon has won OpenAI's business. OpenAI and Amazon have signed a 7-year deal in which OpenAI will pay AWS $38 billion for AI compute, including for training its models and processing ChatGPT queries using Amazon's data centers and using Amazon CPUs to power agentic AI. OpenAI says it will immediately begin running workloads on AWS infrastructure, tapping hundreds of thousands of Nvidia's GPUs in the US, although all the agreed upon computing capacity will only be available to OpenAI by the end of 2026. This deal was inevitable after OpenAI completed its recapitalization last week. That restructuring resulted in OpenAI contracting to purchase an additional $250 billion in Azure services, with the trade-off being that Microsoft would no longer have a right of first refusal to be OpenAI's compute provider. That left the door wide open for this AWS deal. Even though OpenAI is only set to generate $13 billion in revenue this year, it now has almost $600 billion in new cloud commitments between Amazon, Microsoft, and Oracle, with Amazon's being the smallest by far. In July, OpenAI said it would use Google Cloud for ChatGPT and its API, but it didn't disclose the size of that deal. I bet Google would love to expand that deal as quickly as possible and steal Amazon's thunder, like it did with Anthropic last month. Meanwhile, OpenAI still has to figure out how it's going to pay for all these computing deals that it's signed but definitely cannot afford.